Colamy Atlas has been a favorite of ours for a long time. This is one of those chairs where we like it because of the value proposition. But again, in this tier list, we're trying to take away the price. So you take away the price, this is still a really comfortable chair. It has this really nice built-in lumbar curve. So even though it does have some added like an adjustable support system, you almost don't need it because of that curve in the backrest. The seat is really nice, has a good balance of comfort, some cushion, but not too thick. So it's going to be a high C for me.
I think I'm the only one that's ever given this higher than a C. I give this usually a B minus, and I think I'm right there still with this one. As far as comfort's concerned, it's above average in my opinion. The seat's nice and cush. The arm pads are a little firm and they just move a little too easily for me. And that lumbar support in the back is a bit pokey, but that natural curve in the backrest is awesome. I know a ton of people who actually just yank the lumbar support out of the back of the chair and find it to be more comfortable. We haven't done that yet, but I would imagine just from the shape that would be pretty good. So I'm just gonna go B minus again.
Like Greg said, slightly above average when we're looking at just pure comfort. The arms aren't the best. They do have four-way adjustment. Again, they move a little bit too much and they are a little bit hard, but they do have some softness to them, so they're not hard plastic. The seat can feel a little bit small just because it has a tapered design. So all of the edges are kind of tapered, so the surface area that you sit on is a little bit smaller. But in terms of comfort, I think the mesh is really good, both in the headrest and the backrest. The seat padding is comfortable, and you can get into a nice position whether you want to work upright or use that fully recline, slightly above average. So we're going to be at a C+ total average on this one. The Protoarc is one of the new low price options on the list. I'm going to be right at C tier on this one. This chair doesn't wow me, but it doesn't have anything that is like a deal breaker for me. A lot like the Tacova chair, where the arms are decent. They have decent range. They're not rock hard. The headrest is functional. It's usable. I don't like how it has the plastic edges around the backrest and the headrest, but it's not so uncomfortable that I wouldn't recommend the chair or I wouldn't want to sit in the chair. I think the seat is okay, and it has a good enough adjustment package to be right there in that mid tier. So I'm going to be right at a C on this one.
Yeah, I'm going to be a little bit higher at a B minus. I do like how that adjustment package, again, gives you some range so that you can fit taller, smaller users. And that high backrest I really like. The headrest is also big, so you can move around a little bit in the chair and not feel like you're hitting that edge on the headrest. The arms, they're nothing to, be super excited about, but a lot of times, chairs on a lower price range are going to be really uncomfortable. And this is not the case here. Really a great bargain here. So it's going to be a B minus for me.
So I have actually sat in this chair more than everybody else. I gave this thing a good run, probably for about 8 weeks, I think I sat in this. As far as a chair under $200 is concerned, which I know we're not supposed to talk about, this thing's pretty amazing. I mean, the fact that it has these nice big wide arm pads kind of gets rid of the need for a lot of the adjustments that you would want to see in a lot of the other chairs. The seat pad is somewhat firm, but it's nice and big. I love the fact that you got this adjustable lumbar. Not only does it move up and down, but you can actually adjust how firm or how far it goes into your back, if it's like really up in there, or you can kind of back it off. And this multi-dimensional headrest is insane for how much money this chair is. I'm gonna give this one a B minus. I think this is the highest rating I've given on any chair that's around this range, and I think it's a huge step up from Tacova. I think that ends up being about a B minus for everybody, kind of ranked in there, even with Ryan being a hater at C.
If you want to see how we rank all of the most popular chairs, head over to BTODtv to see our full office chair tier list. Click the link in the description.